Hockey stick handle.
Bienvenue, power bottoms.
Give me your cum. No. Give me your cum. Give me your cum.
Hey, my room, my mess, my business. Ugh, meow. Oh, wow, I'm getting tired of scratching. Oh, look at me. Scratch. Come. Meow. Fantastic.
Hello. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi AC. Hi James. Hi Red Moon. I love Red Moon. Hi Vol. Well, hi Sugi. Hi Sizik. Hi Seth. I love you so much. Congrats on first. Wow. So many good beans. Hi Oscar. Oh yeah, that's Seth. Hi, hello. Hi Demi. Hello. Welcome on in. Sorry for a little bit of delay. Hi, my name is Radium Dasu. I'm your dear friend, or at least I hope to be. I'm joined by two lovely friends here today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Seth.
Wait, what? Hello? Wait. You just cut out.
What do you mean I cut out?
You cut out. I didn't hear it. Your audio
Wait, what? Huh? What was the last thing you heard?
Hi, I'm Seth, and then I lost it.
Wow.
Sorry, I'll try again. Hi, I'm Seth. I just got demoted to friend, so I'm not doing too great right now. But
no! I'm happy to be here. You know what I mean. Wow.
Is it my turn? Oh no.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. This is Yao, vocal coach at Ferality. Doing stuff with our
Bumber
dear
15.
friend,
Burger bing
here
but bettis.
at Radium.
But bass bing boot bon bing bor burger bing
Wanna be
burger.
friends?
Fizz bun ones but bungus.
Want to be friends?
But
Well,
bass
actually,
bit buns
that
bow.
opening just got
Bite
filled,
beat
but
but
I have a
boo
new opening for wife.
Oh no. And I love you.
Love you too, babe. Also, it looks like my Fugi is once again not working.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me at least?
Everyone can hear you, but your Fugi.
Why is it always mine? What is going on?
I don't know. Now it's working. Hi, Orsu.
The girls are fighting. Oh my god.
Bumber 15. But how's everyone's weekend going? I hope everyone's doing good. I'm
Yeah?
I've been busy. I got like today I had a choir rehearsal because I have a performance tomorrow, and then I had a VR chat collab with Miscreants, and it was a lot of fun. What do you two have been up to?
Well, I stayed up until 7 a.m. watching Baffy play Outer Wilds.
Who would do that?
So I slept for most of the day.
Couldn't be me.
When I woke up, I made some food, and then I've been messing around with Fallout New Vegas mods because Fallout New Vegas hype.
Give
So,
me your
I've been doing
cum.
that,
No.
and then I
Give me
watched
your cum.
some weird
Give me your
furries play
cum.
some weird games on the internet.
Oh my god. You described so many people.
Take your pick.
Unfortunately, it's not me that you were watching, I'm sure. No kidding.
Yeah, you stream?
No, I'm usually guest on a lot of streams though. Like yesterday, I was with Marsh. We played Digimon Survive, and voice acted on top of the Japanese voice acting, which is really funny. So we did that for about 3 hours, and afterwards I did a film shoot for something that you guys will see later. For about, oh god, how long was that? I want to call that like 5 hours of filming. So that'll be at some point.
Just a silly little guy.
And a bunch of Unity work.
Okay. I don't know
Yeah.
why, and I don't know if everyone else heard it, but the fart sound like did a little glitch in the middle of it. It was like
Interesting.
it was very interesting to hear. I don't know if like other people heard it, but that was what I heard. Hi, Moors. Oh man. But yeah, that's I mean like
Many
the virality
other
stuff is extremely interesting.
You'll actually. Oh, this is relevant actually, to this game. You'll actually see at Ferality. I have an event for VN developers.
Ooh.
VN Developer Roundtable, and Jericho and Orion are part of the event. So if you ever wanted to ask questions to them, or just like kind of see them, interacting with other people, make it to my event.
Yeah.
Should be at on Saturday, June 8th.
Oh hell yeah!
4
It was really
PSP.
cool getting to meet them and work with them, like for the RTF panel at MFF.
Yeah.
And then yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't opened this game in forever.
Back in December. I remember because watching you play Remember the Flowers was like one of the first streams I watched of you, and you haven't done it since.
Oh, I feel bad. I've been.
Your friends cry.
I feel bad.
To be fair, visual novel reading streams are difficult to set up. So
Yeah. Hi, Natsu. Oh my god, it's Fartsu.
Wow.
Wow. That's kind of rude.
I didn't call him that first.
But you continued it. And that's not better. This is bullying.
I am here to be problematic. Natsu's so cute. Natsu is cute. How are you doing? Have you? Yeah, Mr. Duolingo persona. If you haven't done your dual lesson.
Just look at Seth and be like, I can throw you onto the bed, yeah?
Fuck, my kneecaps. Hi, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
Welcome on in. Welcome. All right.
Wow.
All right. Should we get to it?
Yes.
Do it.
Let me just get over my little bit of anxiety from having to voice act, which I can't do.
You got this.
But I'll read. I can read at least.
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah.
Bit iffy on that one.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by professionals. In front of an audience that's gonna judge me.
You're gonna do great.
I'll be fine. I don't care about their opinions.
Then what was to worry about? Hi, Nox. Welcome on in. Welcome.
Hi, Nox.
Right. Let me make sure the game audio works for people. How's that? Is it too loud? Also, are my guests loud enough? Can people hear my guests loud enough?
Can you hear me, chat?
Oh yeah,
hear me
ads
now?
are incoming, but
Can you hear me now?
wow.
Ads already. Let's go, baby.
Let's
If
go.
only you had a mod that could have, snooze that or something.
I can't even. I don't even.
I don't know why you would do that though.
Yeah, I was a tad low. Okay, wait.
Wow, I'm so low.
Get lower.
All right. Let me spread.
Yeah.
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 I'm getting low by doing the splits. That's why.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of hot.
I'm glad you think so.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm getting low.
I'm getting low.
I'm getting low.
I'm getting low.
So
Uh-huh.
whose part is Derpium reading?
No one.
Oh, he's gone at last.
Yeah, he had to go away. I'm used to splitting
there for
people.
a while.
Yeah, Natsu.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Do it. You won't. What did he mean by this?
What did he mean by this? I don't understand.
Look at this pathetic creature. I can vouch he will split you. It's kind of hot. So still waiting on those ads. Sorry. Sorry, Yeet. Hits you with metal pipe. Sorry.
Well, sorry. I'm sorry for hitting you with a metal pipe.
Bienvenue, power
Sorry,
bottoms.
Yeet.
Give me your cum. No. Give me your cum.
Let me look at the
Give me your cum.
Discord audio again. Rah, 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 rah. I think it's
Do you
hopefully.
need us to talk?
Yeah.
Do you want noises from my mouth?
Yes, please.
You want noises from
Please
Too bad.
give me
Get
some.
them yourself.
Oh, I'll make you give me noises.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do it for free.
What do you
It's
do to
pretty
me?
easy. There's no
gonna-
effort involved.
Uh huh.
Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah.
It was very quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Sir Bricks. Hi,
Alright.
Sorrel.
Hold on. I was told it was quiet. Give me a second.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There,
Tensio.
better?
Yeah. Hi,
That was
Tensio.
really great.
Welcome on in. Oh, it was a ton of fun acting with you. Yeah, it was a ton of fun acting with you too. Okay, we got a mlem before we get into the nick of it. The
nick of it.
I don't know words.
Nick.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, my tracking's losing.
Well done, team.
Good job. Also, I don't know why.
You didn't even help.
No, my noise canceller did not turn off fast enough, so I just sat here and listened. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. So it has, like I said, it's been a while since I've played this game. Apparently January 5th. It says.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Apologize. It's 5 days off.
Yeah.
You lied.
I'm not sure how long it's been since we started moving. I haven't bothered to converse with either of my two captors since we left. Occasionally, I look outside the window. Just a lot of desert. Also, I'm sorry, I can't hide my cursor. This is the best I can do.
Just use your controller.
Just speak.
Oh,
Just speaking. It's
can I?
fine.
Let me see. Can I use my controller?
Yep.
Just a lot of desert.
I just don't know what the buttons are.
Okay, there we go. I have time to think about everything that's happened for once. But I really don't want to. I don't want to believe that any of this is happening. So I choose not to acknowledge it, hoping I'll wake up on the train next to Cooper. No, next to Lance. I shudder and shake my head. How could I have been so stupid? Not just for believing him, but for getting so attached. Did he really sell me? This wasn't just him taking me home? What the hell is resume? Why does my head hurt more than usual? God. Fucking hell. This is bullshit. I sigh and lean back. I wish I had some of that pain-relieving shit Lance had. I can feel a scowl form from my face. With nothing else to do, I succumb to laying against the cool metal wall of the van. Watching the boring desert scenery go by. Occasionally, the two cards in front strike up a conversation with each other. Most of it is about stuff I don't understand or care about. One part catches my attention.
Shoot us. Shoot us with the VA gun.
Go Seth.
So, about Cyrus.
What about him?
We're not going to check his wounds before we start again.
Why would we? They'll take care of him at the central facility.
I know, but
Relax. His injuries aren't life-threatening. I've been told they've pulled femurs out of him without him so much as flinching. A punch to the gut is nothing to a guy like him.
They fucking what? Hello? What are you talking about?
Oh, right. You're here.
No shit. Where are we going?
Resume.
I'm losing my patience again. To maintain some level of dignity, I cut the conversation there. I'm not gonna get anything out of him. Can't wait.
Oh, I'm sure.
I stick my tongue out at him, despite the fact that he can't see me. I nearly bite it as we come to a complete stop, sending me to the ground head first. Okay, I felt that. I'm definitely bleeding above my temple. I can't breathe properly while tied up in this position.
What the hell do you think you're doing? We don't have enough time to make a detour.
The other guard doesn't respond. The next thing I hear is a short scream before something slams into the glass. Besides my pained breathing, it's quiet. I hear the front door open, along with the guard shouting at someone.
hey, oh, Axel. Are you around? This is where you said to meet up, right?
She's yelling into the desert. After several minutes of her yelling, I'm surprised to hear another voice actually respond.
Guess that's Axel.
I forgot who was it.
Axel's gotta be sexy. I'm not very sexy.
Okay. Rose, We're over here. Oh, I think,
Oh.
you're Rose, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. Hey, did I actually beat you, Axel?
Just by a bit. What's the situation?
Well, I just shoved Clement's thick skull against the window.
Smart. You might want to ditch him for the crows.
I was thinking the same thing. He's been a pain in the ass for a while now. Guess our little fuck-up caused him some trouble, too.
Finally, something good comes from this debacle. At this point, I'm starting to lose consciousness. I'm sick of being tossed around like this literally.
I forgot who this is. I'll just do a voice. Hey, he's in there, right?
Oh, hey. Belle?
Ring.
Ring.
Ah, yeah. He's in there. We have a first aid kit in the vehicle, right?
Yeah? Why?
He's been through a lot.
I can imagine. Here, let's get him out.
No, are we really doing this?
Yes. I can hear the third member groan.
I don't agree with this. It's above our pay grade.
Then we'll negotiate for higher pay.
Like that's ever gone well.
Stop being a stick in the mud. Come on, let's help him already.
Couldn't have said it better myself. These voices, they sound familiar. Before I can speculate further, the door opens. The evening sun gives them enough of a backlight for me to make them out. The guy holding the door, that looks like a white tiger. There's a hyena. She was the other guard? And someone I don't recognize. I recognize the other two, though. They're from the tablet Lance had. They were part of his former crew. This is not something I want to deal with right now. Hey, you doing alright? He speaks in a soothing voice. It's nice, but I'm not letting my guard down. I don't respond. I just stare at him.
Hey, Axel, he's pretty shaken up. I can fill you in the car.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, damn. I think he hit his head.
I bound him up like that. Sorry. I couldn't stop him.
I think you made all the right calls, don't worry. What's important is that he's safe now. Ring, can you go dump Clement's body in the ditch over there?
I got a better idea.
Goody.
She says sarcastically. The big tiger steps inside the van and crouches down by me. Wow, those are some fangs. Come here. Let me get you out of here. I don't resist, mainly because at this point, I'm emotionally spent. They could throw me in the ocean for all I care. He pulls out a knife. I hate that I still don't care. My eyes follow the blade as he brings it closer to me. He's wearing a smile, but I'm not sure what for. Hard to tell with his eyes closed like that. I'm just gonna cut this stuff off of you, alright? I don't respond. He takes that as his cue to free me from the bindings. It slides off after a few cuts. Here. Can you stand? At this point, it'll just be easier to cooperate. I sigh and sit up. Some blood trickles down my forehead. Ah, damn. Let's get you patched up. He offers his big paw to me. I hesitate for a moment. Eventually, I take it. I'll play along for now, until I can find an opportunity to escape. Thanks. That causes the tiger to open his eyes for a moment before promptly shutting them. Of course. Let's go. He attempts to help me out, but I insist I can get out by myself. Of course, I can't, and I nearly fall face first into the gravel below. The tiger has to catch me so I don't meet the pavement. Whoa there. Alright, let me carry you. I can't fight him even if I wanted to. He gets me on his back. I'm immediately reminded of Lance. I hate this. I should be reminded of my... How's that? The tiger tries to get me comfortable. I can feel his purring from here. It quickly lulls me into a much-needed rest.
I think he fell asleep.
He could use some rest. We ready?
Just a sec.
The dragon's holding a bit of gear from the van, along with a helmet. Oh, good call. Bet we can get some data from Clement before they realize he's gone.
I wouldn't count on it, but we can try. Get in the in-vehicle. The van's about to blow up.
Oh, hell yeah!
The hyena and dragon give a resounding high five. Axel grumbles in response. A bit over the top, wouldn't you agree?
Just how we like it.
It'll be fine. Probably.
Yeah. The three head inside the armored car. The white tiger lays their unconscious recruit on the padded bench.
We need to talk about this.
We will later. Let's just give him time to rest.
Fine.
Alright, let's move out. I'll drive.
Sounds like a plan.
Ring?
It's detonating. Better hurry up.
Woo!
Kaboom.
Boom.
Kaboom. A growing headache eventually wakes me up again. I'm not sure what time it is, but I must have been out for at least an hour or so. I groan at my throbbing skull. It's difficult to stay asleep like this. It's going to be fine.
I think this is a terrible idea.
I'm facing the wall, but I can hear a pair of people sitting right behind me, less than a few feet. Aw.
You really want him to join us? Of all people?
Well, it wasn't my idea. It was the boss's.
Why does she want him to stay?
He's been around for a long time. He could have some useful information.
Then let's interrogate him before relocating him.
Shh. He's trying to sleep.
Axel! This is a bad idea.
I'm not so sure about that. This wouldn't be the first time.
You're way too sentimental. Xavier is long gone. He's not going to know about him.
This isn't about Xavier. But if he happens to know something, I'd like to hear about it. I can hear the dragon grumble right behind me.
Where is he gonna stay?
You can stay in my room while we clear out the storeroom.
You're really going to let him live with us?
I don't see why not. Come on, you love the last recruit. That causes the dragon to stumble.
That's different.
Just relax. I'll take care of him. You don't have to do anything.
Whatever.
Just give him a chance, alright?
No promises.
I can hear the tiger sigh. Let's follow his, Cyrus's, example and get some rest.
Whatever you say, boss.
Attaboy. I can practically hear the dragon scowl from here. What a lively bunch. I can't help but wonder what the hell they're going to do with me. Oh no, Step Tiger. What are we gonna do in the vehicle?
In the in vehicle?
In the moving in vehicle. Sleeping in a moving vehicle has never been something I was good at. I'm pretty sure I slept better on the train than here. Although, I guess that was moving too. I don't know. I'm too tired and confused to make sense of myself right now. Constant chatter behind me seems to have stopped. It's pretty quiet other than the running of the car, and even then it's a low hum. The thoughts bouncing around in my head are loud enough to drown it out. Something catches my attention, however. The flipping of a page. Guess someone's awake after all. As much as I don't want to interact with anyone right now, I can't really lay like this all day. I try to steel myself. I'm not going to let anyone else influence me. With a deep breath and a loud grunt, I push myself up. Chapter 6. Another beginning. I rub my eyes and heave a long yawn. Long yawn, Silver. Oh, good morning. The tiger grabs my attention. He dog ears the old book he's holding. Hope you slept well. How are you feeling? I find myself glaring at him. Eventually, I push myself up to sit more comfortably. The sun seems to be just coming up. There's enough light for me to see the tiger in front of me and the sleeping dragon next to him. He's snoring. Could have been better. I'm fine, though. I respond curtly, trying to give him the hint that I don't want to talk right now. He doesn't seem to get it. He's acting way too friendly. That's good. Most people don't take multiple blows to the head very well. Although, I guess you're not most people. Wouldn't know. I lost my memory. He's taken aback by how nonchalant I am about that. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't recognize me then? No. He frowns a bit before trying to smile. The tiger's eager to keep a conversation. I don't really listen. I'm suddenly reminded of the days where I'd call a cab. More often than not, the driver wouldn't take the hint that I just wanted some quiet. Eventually, he snags my attention. Hey, are you sure you're okay? Alright. Well, when we make a pit stop, we'll look at those injuries. Sounds good. He scratches his cheek. Do you want to talk? Not really, no. Well, I guess that's a bad way of putting it. Do you have any questions? I sniff and shrug in response. He sighs. Well, look, I can't really... He pauses, as if contemplating. Sorry. I just wanted to help. That's nice of you. I'll be fine. I'm being stubborn just to hold some semblance of power, even though I have a billion questions running through my head. Well, we can at least introduce ourselves. You already know my name. He grimaces. Well, yes. But it's more for formality's sake. I sigh. I guess I'm not gonna be able to avoid him. Alright. I'm Cyrus Cantwell. The tiger coughs. Oh, you can call me Axel. That's not your real name, is it? Again, he seems taken aback by my bluntness. I don't want to mess around anymore. Well, no, it's not. I can't tell you that right now. How come? It's, Don't say classified. I tense up. Hey. Sorry, I'm not trying to upset you or anything. I try to release my tension with a long, drawn-out breath. I'm not exactly in a good mood. I can't say I'm surprised. Look, I really do want to help. I can't tell you who I'm working for, or much about who I'm with. But I can answer pretty much anything else. I'm sure you have a lot of questions. I pinch the bridge of my nose. I think I'm getting a headache. Alright, here's a question. Can you stop talking to me? Axel deflates a bit at that. He nods before grabbing his book and picking up where he left off. Good. I don't want to deal with anyone right now. I lean back into the seat and stare out the window. Eventually, I do start to feel guilty. It's really not like me to stab at someone like that, no matter the mood I'm in. Even so, I need to be careful with what I say from now on. Anything I say or do could be used against me. I guess I have to get used to the fact that I might not be able to trust anyone again. Wonder how long that will last. I cross my arms and tap my finger on my elbow. I manage to keep my breathing steady, but I can't deny that I'm anxious as hell right now. It's time to weigh my options. Realistically, how long can the silent treatment last? Total silence won't do anyone good. But I also have to be careful with what I say. I'll probably go insane from the mental gymnastics. Regardless, I'll survive. With an exhale, I turn toward the tiger. What are you reading? His ears perk up before he turns to face me. Oh, it's called From the Stars. You heard of it? Uh-oh. Actual conversation time. No, I haven't. To be honest, I'm just surprised that you're reading a book at all. Yeah, they're pretty rare nowadays. I only have a few. This is probably my fourth time rereading this one. I can tell. It looks pretty old. Well, it is. Probably around a century old. Huh? Who's the author? Alyssa Schneider, I think. He tries to look at the spine, but it's pretty faded. My friend was the one who found it. I don't know much about her. Same. Never heard of her. I thought you said you lost your memory. Here comes the hard part. Most of it. It's fragmented. I see. So, Cyrus, I want to be honest with you. He closes his book again and sets it down on his lap. When I asked if you recognized me, it's because we were the ones who got you out of Resume. I figured your voice sounds pretty familiar. I'm sorry, I've been reading so much.
That was you?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, okay. I was like, who yawned at the mic? How rude.
You leaving me in that alley is one of my earlier memories. Well, at least from when I woke up here. When you woke up here, huh? How much do you know? I'm far away from home, and I want to get back. I see. What? That's something we can talk about when we get back to our base. We have a doctor we want you to see. They can probably help. With? Axel's about to reply, but he's interrupted by the yawning dragon next to him. Oh, good morning, Ring. Hope you slept well. He sits himself up to stretch, and then he groans.
I'd probably have slept longer if you weren't yapping too.
When he opens his eyes, he zeroes in on me.
Oh, right. You haven't been blabbing to him, have you?
No, we were just talking.
About?
It takes every ounce of my being not to say that stick up your ass. I was curious about the book he was reading.
I wasn't talking to you. Axel, are we really bringing him?
Yes, Ring. That has been established.
I'm going to make a call when we stop.
Be my guest. The dragon pulls out his bulky axiom and grumbles as he works on it.
What?
He snaps at me. I guess I was staring at him. Even so, I roll my eyes and look away. Can't wait to run away from him in particular. Axel gives a loud sigh. Ring, you could stand to be a bit more hospitable.
You could stand to use better judgment.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, this wasn't my idea.
You didn't even try and negotiate with her.
Why are you so against this?
We don't need anyone else to weigh us down. It's hard enough to keep track of everyone as is.
I really don't like being talked about as if I'm not even here. Look, I'm with the dragon on this. I don't really want to be here either. They both look at me with a bit of shock. The dragon's face curls into a smile.
See? He wants to leave too.
That's not up to me, is it? Ring snickers.
At least he catches on fast.
Look, when we get back home... The dragon starts groaning again. Ring, stop it. You're acting like a child.
Whatever.
He scoffs before working on his axiom again. Peachy guy. As I was saying, when we get back home, we'll be able to explain everything to you. We can try to explain some stuff, but we do have to be discreet while we're out and about. Okay, I'll bite. Discreet from who?
From the people who've kept you captive.
We're both surprised the dragon's the one who answered. Yeah, what he said. We're not out of the woods yet. They could still find us, even if we're in a vehicle. The in-vehicle. In fact, our next pit stop will need to do some, extractions. Wow, it's kind of refreshing to get some information for once. Assuming that it's reliable. What's the in-vehicle? That doesn't sound like a word. It's not. It's what we call the vehicle we're in. He gestures over the dragon, who's not paying attention. Again. He souped it up so that we can be invisible. Hence, in-vehicle. Oh.
So clever.
Wow.
I see.
It's like all my VR chat avatars. Lame, right? And don't be giving away my invention so easily.
I thought it was cool. It is kind of silly, but I stopped myself from snorting. What is resume? I can see the dragon turn his eyes towards Axel expectantly. It's a facility that...
They harvest people and their organs.
I blink. Hey, come on. Don't be so blunt.
He already knows all of this, right? I don't know why he's asking.
He lost his memory. The dragon goes eye wide at that, like he's genuinely surprised. It's getting harder to keep my composure. Please stop talking as if I'm not here. It's irritating. Again, they look at me. I shrug and sigh. Sorry, Cyrus. Sorry, Cyrus. I don't remember much, just bits and pieces. What do you remember? I hold my head and shake it. It's a lot. Although, I doubt I have any useful information to give them. Let's see. Before that, I have some more questions. Shoot. When you say they can find us, I presume you're referring to people from Resume. Indeed. They've been looking for you for a while. You were in one of their highest security facilities. It's not hyperbole to say that you're extremely valuable to them. How come? Well, it's your blood and genetics. It's kind of hard to explain for... It's kind of hard for me to explain. That's why I want our doctor to tell you. They know more about it than anyone. I can't help but pull my sleeves up to examine the numerous scars along my arms. I see. When I look up, they're both stunned. What? The dragon coughs before trying to wave it off. The tiger keeps staring. Wow. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how far they'd gone. Well, I guess losing my memory wasn't the worst thing to happen. Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Go check out Lucy. Maybe... Well, speaking of, we could potentially bring your memories back. Oh, yeah? Yeah. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. We even know the cause of it, but we were careless and didn't handle the operation well.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. We did what we could, and no one got hurt.
Sorry. Oh, wait. Sorry.
What happened?
He's still looking at his axiom, but holding his teammate's shoulder with his other hand. Thanks, Ring. But we did screw up. Cyrus, I don't know what you've been through in the past week, but it's our fault for not being more careful. Hi, kobolds! Good morrow. For that, I'm sorry. Even while sitting, he bows down in repentance. It's honestly kind of awkward. I still don't know what he's talking about. It's alright. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't have any ill will toward you for anything.
You probably could. 'Cause of us, you're stuck here.
The dragon chuckles to himself as if it's funny. I think you specifically are kind of a dick.
Oh yeah?
The dragon slides off his axiom to lean closer to me, but Axel stops him. Hey, seriously, that's enough.
Alright. I wasn't actually gonna do anything.
Hi, Foppers, welcome on in.
Not like he could feel it if I tried.
All of a sudden, I remember the gun in my pocket. And how I'd like to exude some level of power for a change. On one hand, I could keep that hidden as a last resort. Although, it wouldn't do me too much good. I'm pretty sure Cooper didn't unlock it. I mean, You okay? The tiger stamps me out of my momentary stupor. Just thinking. Next question. Do you know someone named Lance? Their reactions are some of the most surprising I've seen. I can hear the dragon quietly gasp before going bug-eyed. The tiger looks incredibly conflicted.
Hey, how do you know that piece of trash?
He's growling. I'm not sure if it's directed at me or the aforementioned piece of trash. I keep my cool. Glad I'm getting better at that. He's the one who found me when I woke up. although he went by Cooper. Ring looks at the visibly shaken tiger.
Hey, Axel.
No, it's fine. I want to hear about it. I assume y'all have some history together.
What makes you say that?
The dragon snaps at me. Well, your attitude for one thing. He told me a bit about you, though.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Ring, let him speak. I want to hear. The tiger takes a deep breath to regain his composure. Please, Cyrus, go on. I want to know what you've experienced in this past week. What do I have to lose? This gives me an excuse to talk shit about that asshole. Even so, do you promise to be as honest as you can be? I do.
I don't. I'm not gonna let him give away any of our secrets.
Then it's a good thing I wasn't talking to you, isn't it? The dragon looks pretty mad while Axel is trying to hold back laughter. Okay. Obviously, I can't let you know sensitive information that doesn't have to do with you. But if it does, I'll use my authority as the leader to make it okay. How's that? Fine by me. Where do I begin? I recount all of my experiences I had with the Yellow Wolf. Axel is listening intensely with a plethora of facial expressions. Even the dragon seems invested in the overall story. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I know you all had shared history. I'd like to know about that too, if possible. Axel grimaces and Ring looks at him with worry.
I can handle that part.
Wow. Color me impressed. Seems like he's not completely terrible. Alright. Just know that he hates you all, pretty much. Figured. He's clenching his fists in his lap. Probably not a good idea to provoke the giant tiger in a closed space. I let it go for now and continue with my story. Admittedly, I'm a bit winded after recalling everything. I didn't realize how much really happened over the course of the 1 week. Ring looks like he's contemplating something. Same with Axel. Maybe they're just going to tell me that's a common experience for folks around here. I hope not. That'd be fucked up. Eventually, I decide it's up to me to break the silence. So, yeah. That's it. At least as far as I can remember. Well, Ring?
I'm thinking. Give me a second.
Ring pulls out his axiom and starts fiddling away with it. I look towards Axel and he holds his hand out to signal for me to wait. It doesn't take Ring long to finish.
Alright. I guess he can stay. For a little while. That's a lot of decently incriminating evidence. Definitely not enough to put a dent in our workload. But if we can get his memories back.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Axel states in an I told you so tone.
I still don't think it's a good idea. But I can't deny that's a lot of useful information. That is, if we can prove it's true.
How will you do that?
We can try to probe you.
I pause. No thanks.
I wasn't being serious.
He lets out a dry laugh. Could have fooled me. Like I said, we know a specialist who can try to help you. You have more in common with them than us. When do they say Gex? Never. Hi, Baffy. How you doing? Wow. Also, I'm gonna turn on my fan really quick. Chapter 1000.
I can't believe you're overheating in this desert car! Wow!
It's so tense in here.
Also, Baffy, you've...
These hot men.
Yeah, with these hot men. Baffy, you've read this, have you read Remember the Flowers? I'm also sad about no say Gex. Yeah. It's truly a tragedy. But, sorry, let me go, do my fan.
Hurry up. Put on the
You
fan.
what, your fan?
Turn on my
The
fan.
foliage.
So I can remember the foliage.
Recall the flora.
Reconnoiter the shrubage.
The shrubbery.
We require a shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
While that's happening, let me do a few things.
Whoa. Hoa.
Well, wow, welcome back.
Hoa. Hoa. Okay. Okay, like we said, we know specialists who can try to help you. You have more in common with them than us. We'll let them handle most of the nitty-gritty details. I sigh. That's something at least. Not as much as I'd want. But what can you do? Alright. At least we're getting somewhere. This is a refreshing change of pace. Sounds like Lance kept you in the dark. He didn't even tell me my own name. Ring whistles.
Damn. Sounds like him, though.
Speaking of, I told you what I know. What can you tell me about Lance? Is that even his real name? Oh, yeah. He had you call him Cooper, huh?
He's running out of names from what I can tell.
You're not the first one to say that to me.
Not surprised. But yeah. Lance is his real name. Lance Krager. I only knew him for about a year or so, but he was part of our group since its inception.
Oh yeah, Baffy, I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to join, but I think you have this gamer role. Wow. What is your group exactly? Ring and Axel look at each other. Ring shrugs, giving the floor to Axel. About 7 years ago, we started out as a band of thieves. Most of us had split off over the years for one reason or another. Myself, Rose, and Lance were some of the founding members.
What I heard, it was a pretty wild time.
That's putting it lightly. It's a lot to go over. But as for Lance, he's quick to tense up again. Ring steps in just like before.
So, today our group is more of a mercenary deal. We don't really go around fucking shit up for no reason.
He pauses.
Usually.
I can't help but snort. Damn it. I need to keep my guard up. I guess after telling them my weak story, I'm feeling more open. I'll need to reel it back in.
We offer all kinds of services now, if it pays well enough. In fact, bringing you all this way out here was another job of ours.
Great. Sorry about that. We'll try to make you as comfortable as possible. Although, we can't exactly let you out of our sight for the time being. I narrow my eyes and lean back in my chair. Define time being.
Pretty much forever. Don't get me wrong. I don't really want you here either.
You're not exactly subtle about it.
Thank you. Anyway, our current job is to keep you safe for the foreseeable future. Unless you want to go back to resume.
Can't say I do. Am I going to be under, like, house arrest? Maybe if some agents are spotted around town. Although most folks we live around don't care for resume either. Oh, that's surprising. How come? I thought they were doing a lot of good for people. So do most people. Those who know the truth tend to stay away nowadays. How many people know? Not many.
Not many.
Oh, sorry.
Another one of our current jobs is to try and accumulate as much information as we can to show the world how bad they are.
Even so, it's possible that people won't really care. They lead the medical field by doing inhumane things, but those inhumane things have saved thousands of lives.
Wouldn't be surprised if you saved a few hundred yourself.
Oof. Ouch. Ring.
Sorry. That
Oof.
was in bad taste.
Ouch, my bones.
You can't feel them anyway.
Oh, my bones. Wouldn't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll fix that. Whether you like it or not.
Great. Ring? Stop antagonizing him.
I'm just saying. If you're gonna have him live with us, he needs to pull some weight.
He doesn't have to do anything. He's been through a lot as it is. Again, forgetting I'm here. I sigh loudly. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not in the best mood. I'll try to keep that in mind. I'll make sure Ring does the same. I stare at him for a moment. Thanks. He seems okay so far. He'd have to be a pretty good actor if he's faking his friendly disposition. Looking back, I don't think Lance was acting. Just a lot of half-truths. If I wasn't so naive, I would have been seeing this coming from a mile away. Ooh, okay. No worries, Bamfy. I'll need to keep that in mind the next time I'm about to get sold off. Can we keep talking about Lance? I really want to know more about him. Axel tenses up again. Ring is about to speak, but Axel interjects. What do you want to know?
Axel.
It's fine. He gives a reassuring smile to Ring. I want him to trust us, even if it means talking about the past. Ring looks apprehensive for a moment before relaxing back in his chair.
Floor's all yours, boss.
Thank you. So, Cyrus, what about Lance do you want to know? Knowing that he's a touchy subject almost makes me second guess what I want to ask. But I have to know what he's really like. Why did you kick him out of your group? Axel rubs the back of his head. Straight to the point, huh? Well, it's a long story. Take your time. I'm in no rush. Let's see. To cut to the point, he sold one of our crewmates off. I blink, but I can't say I'm surprised. Guess it's a common thing for the bastard. Seriously? He was a human named Xavier. We were all pretty close, but one day he went missing. Hi, Proxy. We gave up looking for him after 6 months. It eventually came out that Lance sold him to the very people he handed you off to. I grip my thigh tightly. Is that guy for real? Xavier was pretty special to us. He was an unparalleled beacon of optimism. As you can imagine, when we found out what Lance did, we wanted nothing to do with him.
I still think we should have killed him.
Ring interjects while wearing a sour expression. Sometimes, I think you might be right. If it makes you feel any better, he's always scraping the bottom of the barrel for a decent meal.
Even that's too good for him.
I still remember that day. I hadn't gotten that mad in a long while. We were on a mission when he let it slip. He was so excited to announce a big payout for a job he had been working on.
Rose smashed his muzzle pretty hard.
She beat me to it. I hadn't seen her so angry before either. I gulp. What was the job? He said he got 600,000 plumes for the job. It took nearly half a year to get it all, but when he did, he couldn't help but jump into my arms. When I asked how he got such a large sum of money, he froze.
You could tell he tried to prepare a sound and reasonable explanation as to why he sold one of our best friends. The fucker tried his best to make sure we wouldn't get mad.
Sorry. I don't blame you. Sorry, I know it's a touchy subject, but I have to know. Why did he sell Xavier? Was it just for the money? Axel takes a deep breath before letting out a long sigh. He was a lot like you. You both carry a really precious resource. Your blood. I furrow my brows. Our blood? Yes. Both you and Xavier are known as pristine carriers. Your blood and biology is extremely valuable to the facilities in Resume. I hold my head for a moment. I feel like I'm about to remember something. The flowers? Like a distant memory of someone drilling into my back. What do they use it for?
You know how there's almost like a universal blood type amongst humans? Well, there are even humans whose blood and organs can be transplanted into any species.
I'm starting to feel clammy. My stomach is empty, but I can feel warm saliva pooling in my mouth, as if I'm about to throw up. Indeed, there aren't a lot of people like that across any species. Maybe 3 or 4 dozen. Okay. And what about... what do they do there? Cyrus, I think we could use a break. This isn't an easy thing to talk about for any of us. Wait, no. I'm okay. Fuck me. I'm already showing my weak side. Sorry. I want to know more. Please.
The 6 most beautiful words in the English language. Feast, lasagna, and all you can eat.
High insanity. They couldn't hear that, but welcome. Hello. Thank you for the garf. Axel looks at Ring for a moment. Ring shrugs again.
Don't look at me. You said you'd be the one to take care of him.
Hi, Koga. I guess I did. Sorry, Cyrus. What else do you want to know? Can you tell me more about Resume? Well, I can assure you... I can... blah, 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 blah. Well, I can assume you can infer what they do there. I gulp. Do they use us? Pristine carriers? As like... farms? In layman's terms, yes. I roll up my sleeves to look at the scars on my arms again. Do I really want to know what happened to me? Who I was? We want to let our doctor fill you in on most of the details. They have experience with treating cases like yours. There are more like me.
Thanks to us. Every chance we get, we try to bust someone out of that hellhole.
How's that been going? In the past 5 years, we've only been able to help 6 people escape. Including me.
Including you. I don't know how we managed it.
We almost didn't. You were our hardest one yet. Why is that? You're someone who had some of the best synchronization rates with other people. Huh?
Your blood, organs, and bones were compatible with almost every person they put them in. Because of that, you were locked away, much more than the other carriers.
Oh. That's the gist of it. Are you okay? No. Not really. Mainly because I'm finding it hard to believe all of that. But that would explain my scars.
You're taking it rather well.
I've been told I have a good poker face. Once. I don't know what to make of all of this. It's a lot. That's understandable. Just know if you need to work something out, we can help you. That's somewhat comforting. Although I need to be smart. Thanks. But no offense. I really don't trust you. Not yet, anyway. Axel looks a bit hurt. Ring looks indifferent. That's understandable. I'm not going to try to push you. You've been through a lot. I just hope that you'll let us help you when you need it. I appreciate it. I think I just need some time.
Well, you have plenty of it, Rumi.
Oh, right. I'm living with you guys now, huh? Yep. That's not negotiable. But like I said, we'll accommodate you to the best of our abilities. I see. Well, it's not like I could really do anything about it.
It would be best if you cooperated with us. We're not gonna hurt you. Well, I might if you get on my nerves.
Again, I'd like to see you try to hurt me.
That a fact?
Guys? Axel tries to get us to stop this childish quibble. He started it. Anyway, is there anything specific you want when we get back? Sorry. We have to clear out one of the rooms, but we can try to accommodate your needs. I never really thought about it. I don't know what kind of stuff y'all really have. It could be something small for starters. Money's not really a problem.
Hey, don't use our funds on him.
I'm using mine, don't you worry.
You're so easy, man.
I'm just trying to be a good host. Axel crosses his arms with pride and lets out a breath through his nose. Come on, there must be something you miss. Food, drinks, pastimes, you know, stuff like that. I mean, I used to play the piano a lot. But it's been so long I'm worried I wouldn't be very good at it. Oh, I think I know. How about a bath? Like a bathtub?
Talk about old-fashioned. Fitting.
Hey, I like baths too. I have one you can use, and then we can work on getting you one. That'd be great. I can't remember the last time I've taken a bath. Ring raises a brow at that. Axel continues.
Oh, you stinky?
Uh-oh, Stinky.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
We'll have our doctor show you how to cover the ports on your back. They're water resistant, but it's still a good idea. You know about those too? Yes, sadly. I'm not sure if I want to know what they're used for. I wouldn't either. But we do have some conditions. We need to learn as much about Resume from you as we can, no matter what. Why? So we can expose
those freaks to the world and beyond.
I would swear that. And that's why you want my help? Indeed. We also want to help you recuperate from what they've done to you. From all they've done to you. I'm told you can't feel pain, is that right? Yeah. They did that to you. They treated your nerves for a long time in order to be more efficient at, for lack of a better term, harvesting from you. I shudder again. I can almost feel scalpels cutting my skin and muscles apart so someone can pick at my bones. I see. I think I could use that break now. Sorry. Of course. There's nothing to apologize for.
Hey, boss.
There's a voice coming from the ceiling. Must be an intercom. Hey, Rose. What's up?
We're coming across our first pit stop. We'll probably need to stay overnight.
Understood. Axel turns towards me. Do you want to get some fresh air soon? That'd be pretty nice, to be honest.
Just try not to run.
Wouldn't dream of it. Ring growls as we get into a glaring contest. Seth's first line in like a million years. I know. I'm sorry, Seth.
It's fine.
Axel sighs. Glad to see you two are getting along. Ring and I let out a joint. Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
We get into a childish argument while Axel looks on, chuckling to himself.
My dick's bigger than yours.
In the back of my head, I can't help but wonder if I'm happy to find someone new to spat with. After we both cooled down, Axel and I got to chatting. Cece! Hi, Cece. It was nice to play with you. Nice to play Audience Anarchy. Can I get a shout out for Cece? And hi, Alu! Wow. Also a shout out for Alu, too. So give me a second. Sorry, I was munching on a gummy worm.
Seth, if you ever want to like switch on Ring, let me know.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm good. I like consistency. It makes sense in my brain.
Okay.
I mostly feel bad for Radium because
Yeah,
there's a
It's
lot between Axel and Cyrus.
Maybe-
You're gonna be doing a lot.
I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either. Do you?
Oh wait. Have you not read this?
Not really. No, I know
Oh.
kind of like the general plot line, but
Okay.
I've never actually
Yeah,
looked it up because I've been too busy. So,
There's a lot of one-on-one between Axel and Cyrus.
do you want to take Axel?
Up to Radium.
Because Radium's kind of.
You can take Axel if you want.
All right, yeah, I can do Axel.
There you go.
Okay. After we both cooled down, Axel and I got to chatting, while Ring kept to himself while working on his axiom. He started telling me about what he does while not on any jobs. You really run your own bar?
Sure do. Well, I try to. I usually have a manager keeps tabs on the place while I'm away, but I can make a mean cocktail.
Mean cock. Huh. I wasn't
wanna
a
see it?
huge...
Hey,
Ooh.
I've got the meaner cock.
Huh.
Look how angry I am. Look how mean I am. So mean.
Huh. I wasn't a huge drinker back home, but I like Long Island iced teas.
I'm not a huge drinker, but I'll take that.
Yeah,
Oh.
right?
I'll take
What's in it?
something with so much alcohol. No problem, Alu, and no worries, CC. Yo, both of them are wonderful. You also go check them out. Oh shit, what is in it? I try to think back as much as I can, but all I can recall is just a mishmash of a bunch of stuff. Everything? It's a lot of liquor of different types.
I see. Maybe I can try and make you one sometime.
Maybe. I doubt you'd have the right stuff. We had to go to a specific bar in town just to get anything good.
Why's that?
Our college had a lot of bars, but only a few were any good. We like the gay bar the most.
Oh, yeah?
He's raising his brow suggestively. Whoa, easy there, Tiger. Well, deja vu. Sounds like I'm talking to Damien. None the wiser, Axel chuckles.
Sorry. Do go on.
Huh? Oh. Hi,
Give
fighting.
me your cum. No. Give me your cum. Give me your cum.
Just, I'm missing home. I'm still not sure how I'll get back. Axel opens his eyes.
Oh. You're trying to go back?
Well, yeah. I miss everyone.
I see. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about that.
It seems to be getting more and more impossible each day. Ring coughs.
Well, we might not have drinks like that. We got some shit that'll knock you out for a month.
That doesn't sound very fun.
You get used to it. In our line of work, we need it from time to time.
Do you like what you do? Oh, sorry. Also, Ring doesn't focus. Ring doesn't respond and focuses on Axiom again. Also, I forgot.
I'm focusing a lot. What are you talking about?
I forgot to add you into the stream title and.
Wow.
Can't believe this. Where's my recognition?
I know. There's just and Yao underscore. Fuck, I haven't learned how to do underscore on this keyboard yet. I forgot to mention I got a new keyboard and it's in ergonomic split keyboard, so I'm still learning.
Is it not still like QWERTY format, but just like split?
It's QWERTY, but the underscore part is the hard part because I don't know where it is on my.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it not next to your 0?
Let me see.
Like shift 0? Shift the thing next to 0? That isn't
Oh, that's a
9?
dash. That's an M dash.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, that's
Right?
not it.
Where's my...
No.
That's an equal
No,
sign.
no, you're right.
Excuse
Carrot.
me?
What?
What's happening?
I'm still. What's happening? What is happening?
What is happening?
What is
Do
happening?
you want me to do that? Yeah, you got this. I believe.
I don't.
You got searches up Wikipedia underscore double click copy paste.
Here, I'll just send it in chat. You can copy paste it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry that I use an impossible symbol inside of my name.
You.
You just, well, I guess, yeah.
You.
Never mind. Ignore me.
I will not. I will never ignore you.
I'm sorry, you say something?
Wow. 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 Wow.
Sorry, did he say something? I thought the twink was talking, so I lowered down the volume to 0.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
This is a real endeavor for you, isn't it?
It literally is. opening up. Oh, wait, what the heck? Okay.
Radium, bullied by dragons that are around him. Wow.
I know. Can't
You got it, hun, or
Okay, wait. Right? Oh, now it pulls up, like, hello? Hello?
you got it?
No, it keeps somehow.
You want me to do it?
Maybe.
Yeah, what's your
Hi, Rooney.
Yell underscore
FWA?
FVA.
FVA.
Sorry.
Not FWA.
FVA.
That's a place we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
Also, hi, King Senator. Hi,
Would that work?
Jennifer. Yes, it should.
I don't know if that would actually include
It might not have, but that's okay.
our stuff, but
That's okay.
it's whatever.
It's fine. Everything.
It did
Fuckable
not.
variety
Oh, yes, it did.
animal.
There it is.
Okay.
It worked.
Okay.
Thank you. Ring doesn't respond and focuses on his axiom again. Prick. What about you? Do you like what you do?
It has its perks.
Oh, look, free game. Hi, Grant. We're remembering flowers. Also, get out of here, Dervium. Is this a romance game? No. Other than our,
That was a very serious no.
other
It's
than
a trauma game.
yeah, it's a trauma game. Other than our established relationship, as far as I'm aware. I had a good, like, 8 out of 10 chance. That's fair. Sorry, there's more Axel.
Sorry. We live comfortably, but we do some pretty serious stuff to put food on the table sometimes.
We live in a society. Such as?
Well,
He sighs.
we have been hired as hitmen before.
Oh. He's so casual about it. That's kind of freaky. Reminds me to stay on my guard again. I see. Whatever gets the bread, I guess.
What about bread?
It's an expression. Whatever gets you paid, basically. Also, thank you for the shout out to King Cinder.
Well, we usually ship one guy out to do those jobs.
Hey, don't talk about him behind his back.
I wasn't. I was telling Cyrus that what he does.
Well, don't. His privacy is more important than anyone else's, and you know that.
I know. But he's not going to be able to avoid Cyrus forever.
Let him introduce himself. If he lasts that long.
What? We're not going to do anything to him.
You're not, but...
He gives a weird grin, trying to be over the top with his joke. Axel flicks his ear, which makes Ring wince.
Stop it.
Okay, just wanna suck his dick. You're no fun.
This isn't supposed to be fun. Those were your words, remember?
I don't recall.
The flowers.
Oh my god. Rose interrupts over the loudspeaker.
Okay, guys, we're here.
Thank fuck.
You ready to get some fresh air, Cyrus?
Sure. I gaze out the window. It looks pretty desolate. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to run away now. I turn back to Axel. He's got an optimistic grin on his face. I sigh. What's the worst that could happen?
What was that?
Nothing. The vehicle comes to a rolling stop. When Axel and Ring get up, I follow suit. Oh wow. They're tall. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm pretty sure Axel is about a foot taller than me. Ring has maybe a couple of inches on me. Yeah, I think it'd be in my best interest to just play along.
Everything okay?
Axel looks down to me, still smiling. Huh? Oh. I just didn't realize you were so big.
He's tall, no.
So are you,
So are
Ring.
you, Ring.
Oh. I didn't realize that was you, sorry. I think he's sulking. Does he have a height complex or something? Thankfully, I stopped myself from snorting. You are pretty tall. I don't know many tigers, but one I was pretty close to was just a little shorter than Ring.
Dragons are supposed to be taller.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's a complex. I don't really want to get into that right now. Wait, how long are we gonna stay here again?
Probably for the night. We'll get up early. Should be able to make it back by lunchtime tomorrow.
This is maybe not a great time to say I did find which what key underscore is.
You want to change the title again, hun?
No, I just thought it would be fun to call that back.
Yeah. His next title is gonna have all the underscores instead of spaces.
Yeah, it's just all
out of,
underscore.
like, jubilation.
Our raid message is just underscores.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
just
underscores. Ding dong underscores.
Ding dong underscore.
I see. Now that I think about it, I'm getting kind of hungry. The last meal I had was breakfast yesterday with Grimace.
You had breakfast with Grimace?
I had breakfast with Grimace. I had McNuggies. Hi Gemini, welcome on in. The dumb part
Breakfast
of
with
me.
Grimace.
What's wrong, Donald Coon?
Yeah, he's dead for sure.
You wouldn't happen to be craving my McNuggies, would you? The dumb part of me wants to try to be petty and not take a random person's food again. Thankfully, the smart part of me pushes to ask for something to eat. Hey, sorry, but do y'all have any food? I haven't eaten since yesterday morning. Axel opens his eyes in shock. It's not for very long. I can't help but wonder why he keeps them shut.
Oh, of course. We packed a lot for the trip.
I have dibs on the dumplings.
Dumpling sounds so good.
Now, we have guest Ring.
The dragon groans loudly before staring bullets into me.
Those are mine.
I gulp. Those are his. Axel sighs again.
Cyrus can have some Ring. We have plenty.
I'm watching you.
Please don't.
All right. Move along, you two.
Axel gets behind us and starts to push us out of the inn vehicle.
What am I gonna do with you two?
He started it.
No, he fucking didn't. The bickering persists until we meet with Rose outside. I'm nearly
Dick's still bigger.
I'm nearly blinded by how intense the sun is. Ah, my eyes!
Get flashbang.
Oh, hey there.
She perks up and walks up to me, kneeling down so she's more eye level.
How are you feeling?
Fine. Thank you. She claps her hands together. It gives me a good look at her prosthetic arm.
Good. I'm glad. You were in a rough enough state when the first time. Oh my gosh. You were in a rough enough state the first time we found you.
The hyena starts to pat my head. I can tell she's holding back, but that doesn't stop her from bobbing my head up and down. She seems pretty nice, but I'm already a bit overwhelmed with everything as is.
We didn't go through all that trouble just for you to squish him, Rose.
What do you mean we? Axe and I did all the hard work. You just stayed in the car.
Hey, you wouldn't be able to do jack without me hacking to their security systems.
Which screwed up so bad that lost the whole week of progress and nearly got caught all Scott. I'm so sorry. Jeez.
You bashed in a guard's head after they asked you for your authorization. I was sending it to you.
They start to get into each other's faces. Both of them are puffing up as they argue. Instinctively, I take a step back, not realizing I backed into Axel's chest. Oh, sorry. I moved to stand next to him.
You're fine. What's up?
Is this normal for them?
Oh yeah, they do this all the time.
I look back at the bickering duo. I can't even understand what they're saying anymore.
You don't even have a dick.
Your name's so small.
I thought I liked bantering, but this... Maybe they're just that close. Axel doesn't seem to want to stop them.
You can leave them be. They've been cooped up for a while and probably want to blow off some steam.
Rose and Ring are pulling on each other's faces at this point. Huh.
Want me to give you the tour?
Sure. Why not?
It's not much, but we've staked out here a few times.
It looks like an old warehouse. Is it safe?
The roof caved in once, but we fixed it.
Why don't you just stay in the car?
We have to power it down in order to conserve energy. It gets stuffy and hot really fast with 3 people. That's why you had to turn on your fan.
Huh. Why don't we just find a capsule motel?
Thank me for that fan, by the way.
Oh, you've used one?
Lance took me to his place with one.
Well, there aren't many places that could fit everything we bring. Believe me, we've tried cramming the in-vehicle in one.
I see. Do you need any help setting up?
Sure. You can help me carry in some supplies. It'll give us a chance to avoid the bickering.
Sounds good. We make our way around the side of the in-vehicle. Rose is nearly strangling Ring on the ground. Ring lets out yelps here and there. Axel opens a panel on the side of the car.
Rose, play nice. I'll think about it, boss.
He's still smiling. Hi, Grawly. Hi, Waffles. Can I get a shout out for these 2 beans? He's still smiling. Just a typical Tuesday, I guess. Tuesday. Weirdos.
Tuesday.
It do be
Tuesday.
I didn't mean to say it do be endearing. It do be endearing. It'd be endearing if I wasn't forced. It do be endearing. It'd be endearing if I wasn't forced to be here. How'd it be going? It'd be going good. We're doing some reading of Remember the Flowers. We are remembering slowly the flowers, slowly.
Specifically, Radium forgot them.
I forgot them for 4 months. For about 4 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start bringing stuff into the warehouse. Shouldn't take more than half an hour to set everything up. If you could grab some of the smaller boxes, that'd be appreciated.
I'll try. It takes a bit of effort, but even my spindly arms can lift up 2 of the boxes. Maybe I can garner some trust by being cooperative. Find out what they know, then book it.
Oh yeah. Do you have any favorite foods?
I probably do, but I don't remember any off the top of my head.
I see. Well, if you figure out anything, let me know. I'll be happy to make it for you.
Axel gives me a reassuring smile. At least I think he's trying to be reassuring. Stupid wolf. I hate that I can't take gestures like that at face value anymore. I'll think about it. What about you? What's your favorite?
That's a toughie. I have a lot of favorites.
Oh, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Axel nods in the direction of the warehouse, signaling me to follow. Follow.
If I had to pick, it'd probably be some kind of seafood. I love fish.
I can't help but chuckle.
What?
Nothing. It's just, I know another tiger with similar tastes.
Ah, I see. Well, it's pretty common for us to like fish. I wouldn't pass up a good steak, though.
I don't think I would either.
Where do you get steak in this universe?
So many questions. I can't help but think back a bit to a time where I convinced Damien to go on a nice date with me. It's fuzzy, but I can make the general idea out. I remember how much he griped about wearing a button-up shirt. It looked good on him.
Me, for real.
I can't help but sigh.
Is something wrong?
Just reminiscing.
Something sad?
No, not at all. I can't help but smile a little as I head into the warehouse.
What are they like?
I hesitate as I plant the boxes down next to Axel's. It'd be nice to talk about myself for a change. Trying to think of all the possibilities on the spot is sort of debilitating. This will be a good opportunity to keep some level of control in a conversation. He's my boyfriend, and I miss him. He's my wife. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss him a lot.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'll be back. Hear what?
Well, he's passed on, right?
What? No. What?
Huh?
Why would you think that? For some reason, I feel a bit of heat in my cheeks.
I don't know. I didn't think you'd know someone back in Resume like that.
I didn't know him there. I knew him back home.
Oh. I see. Sorry for misunderstanding.
The big tiger looks embarrassed.
I wasn't trying to insinuate anything.
I have. It's fine. I don't know why I got so riled up myself.
It's okay. You've been through a lot, especially in the past few days.
Tell me about it.
That's what I was gonna say. I know you gave us the rundown earlier, but I want to know more about your thoughts on the situation.
What's there to talk about? I was handed from one person to another group.
While that may not be entirely inaccurate, we did break you out of Resume to keep you as far away from there as possible.
Axel is rummaging through one of the boxes. It looks like he's setting up some portable cooking equipment.
Do you hate Lance?
He asks it so casually, but I can tell he's been wanting to ask for a while now. I ponder for a moment. I'm still not sure. It all happened so fast. John the Shapeshifter. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome.
Just ignoring the yin part.
John the Shapeshifter Yin. Welcome on in.
Yin erasure.
Sure, what's your question? I think I still have emotional whiplash. Why can't I follow you? How do you mean? You should be following me. Or, not you should be able to. Bad wording. My brain.
Wow. You should be following me.
It's Aaron? What? I'm
Ignore that.
Okay.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Ignore that.
John Fish Shapeshifty just followed.
That didn't
You're
happen.
now
Forget
part of
that.
the herd.
Like the flowers, forget it.
Oh. Okay. I think I still have emotional whiplash.
We can work through that, if you want to. I'd understand if you'd rather not, though.
After
After everything you've been through, I'm sure trusting people is a challenge in and of itself.
maybe. I can't tell if he's reading my vibe or just being considerate. There shouldn't be any harm in venting my emotions as long as I remain perceptive. Right? I guess it's not inaccurate to say that I kind of hate him. It surprises me how hard that was to say. I mean, he dragged me around just so he could sell me. Speaking in half-truths probably just to make himself feel better too. Oh, you wouldn't want to stay with me. Damn right I don't. But even still... I pause again. Axel stops. Oh, no worries, John.
Give your cum. No. Give me your cum. Give me your cum.
Axel stops what he's doing and gives me his full attention.
Take your time.
It's just... even now, I can't figure out what was real and what wasn't. How much of our friendship was a lie? Axel nods. I guess he's had some experiences himself. What do you think?
Me? Well,
That seems to have caught him off guard.
I guess I'm just surprised with how similar our experiences were. I knew him for a long time, but didn't expect him to do what he did. All for the sake of our found family, no less. Although I'm pretty sure he was just in it for the money.
Sounds about right. Money was all the guy could talk about.
Just hard to believe he'd go off and sell someone we swore to protect. Even harder to believe that he thought we'd understand.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
No, we understood why he did it. We just didn't agree with it and threw him out.
Now it's his turn to pause.
Sometimes I still think that I should have ended it there, so that he wouldn't keep doing it. It wouldn't be wrong to say that it's partly my fault that you had to deal with him in the first place. I'm sorry about that.
That surprises me. He's displaying more honesty in the past few hours than I've seen in the past week alone.
Sorry, didn't mean to make things heavy. Do you mind fetching the others? They should be done with their squabble right about now. I'll need some help getting dinner started.
Oh, sure. I'll be right back. Something about him. He's not like Lance. And while I want to stay alert, something tells me I can trust him. I hope I can. For my sake.
How do you feel about Lance Radium?
He's a dick, but yeah.
Eloquent.
What else do you want me to say? He sold us. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, he sold. What else am I gonna say? The sun's starting to set. Now that I think about it, won't it get cold? The warehouse doesn't look insulated. I'll need to ask for a blanket or two. I don't see the hyena or dragon outside. Maybe they're still in the car? I move around the bulky car and sure enough, there they are. Ring looks passed out on the ground. Rose is tinkering with her arm. Everything okay?
Oh, hey Sai. What's up?
I grimace. Axel says he wants some help with dinner.
Gotcha. Sorry, didn't realize how late it gotten.
She gets up and dusts off her jeans, leaving the dragon behind. Are you gonna get him?
If he misses out on dinner because he pissed me off, that's on him. He knew what he was getting into.
Harsh. He's still breathing at least. To be honest, the petty side of me does take some satisfaction in seeing him flat on the ground. Squishes you small and flat. But at the same time, the considerate side of me wants to make sure he's okay. You go on ahead. I'll, check the damage.
It'll take more than that to kill him. Not much more, but more.
I see.
Trust me, he'll be fine. Probably.
A great vote of confidence.
If you really want to wake him up, just tell him someone's eating you-know-whose food. That should do it.
Okay. Why don't you go and do that?
Because he's getting on my nerves, and I don't want to. Simple as that.
A bit too simple, but I guess I can respect the pettiness to some degree.
Besides, he sucks at cooking. I was already going to be doing most of the work with Axel. Him being up wouldn't make that much of a difference.
I see. I can't tell if they have a close relationship or they just hate each other. Maybe both. Well, I'll see you inside, I guess. She waves as she walks in. I turn my attention to the dragon laying on his back. Honestly, I kind of want to head back in too. Maybe this is an opportunity to get on his good side? I mumble to myself as I walk over and crouch down beside the dragon. There's a bit of drool dripping down from his snout. Hey, you. Are you okay? Besides some grumbling, there's not much of a response. I'm definitely not strong enough to pick him up. Wonder if I should go get Axel for this. Then I'm reminded of what Rose said to me. Axel's the tiger. Might as well try it, right? Hey, Ring? Someone is eating you-know-whose food. The dragon snaps his mouth shut and starts to glare at me before sitting up and grabbing my shoulders.
Was it you? Did you eat the food Silver made me?
Instinctually, I try to push on the dragon's chest to get him off me with little success. Don't touch me! Who the hell is Silver? Ring seems to come to as he quickly pulls back and his arms to cover... Ring seems to come to as he quickly pulls back his arms to cover his mouth.
It's cutely.
His eyes are wide as he slowly lowers his hands.
You didn't hear that.
I sure did. His moment of fear is quickly replaced with animosity.
If you let anyone know I told you that name, I'll kill you.
Where have I heard that line before? Sorry, my model keeps getting off. Give me a second. Wow. He's so angry. Annoyed, I get myself up and pat my pants clean. Whatever, man. Dinner's gonna be ready soon. That's all I came here to tell you. Yeah, definitely a waste of time. I can hear the dragon curse to himself behind me as I make my way back inside. My bad mood quickly dissipates. Hi Tasty, welcome on in. Something smells really good in here. I hadn't been gone for... Excuse me. I hadn't been gone for very long, but Axel and Rose have set up a small kitchen station to prepare everything. Oh my god, my throat.
Oh, there you are. Are you hydrating, hun?
Yeah, get your hydration in. Enter the hydration station.
Okay.
Lube that
Don't
throat.
stay too long or there'll be inflation.
Simply remove
You just gave him a reason to keep going. Do you have any requests? Do you have any requests, Cyrus?
No, I'm not very picky.
Good. I think you and I will get along fine then.
If you say so. Do you need any help?
Did you get Ring up?
Oh, unfortunately. Ring snorts at that.
Huh?
Oh, well,
He's grumpy when you wake him up.
also has loose lips. Axel drops the smile.
What do you mean?
Hey!
Ring walks in, grumpy as ever.
Rose! Did you eat Talon's food again?
No, I didn't, you dumbass. I just knew you'd wake up if someone said that.
Ah, I see. Talon must be Silver's code name. Now there's a nugget of information to keep in mind. I wonder if I'm petty enough to blackmail. We shall see. Ring glares at me. What?
Nothing.
I roll my eyes and decide to return to ignoring him. Axel, do you need anything else?
Not really. Food's almost done.
Foob.
There are some crates around the place you can grab for us, if you want.
You want them anywhere?
Just make a circle. We'll put some food in the middle for people to serve themselves.
Alright. Looking around the warehouse, there's a variety of boxes. Some look like wooden crates while others are smaller to the ones Lance had. They certainly won't pass for a matching dinner set, but I guess they'll get the job done. Since they're mostly empty, it's just a matter of pushing them into place. Thankfully, it doesn't take me very long. Looking over my shoulder, I see Axel and Rose working away.
Can you pass me the salt? Coming right up. Got the peppers? Here you go.
They're working pretty well together. Wonder how often they do improv dinners like this. Wait, someone's missing. I move the last box over and notice Ring leaning against the wall, on his axiom. I can't help but frown. Ring catches me staring at him. He sneers back. I roll my eyes and dust my hands off before checking on the others. That smells amazing. I'm surprised you were able to do all that all the way out here.
It's nothing much. It's pretty common for us to go on long trips. Sometimes through the desert. We had to get good at making food that keeps for a long time. Ring used to make us military grade food. His meals got old pretty fast.
Huh? There's a military? In this economy? Is that why he's sulking in the corner?
No, he knows he's really bad at cooking. It's either bland as hell or he makes it so spicy you'll blow up a toilet. Come on, Rose. Don't be so hard on him. Cooking isn't easy.
I like spicy.
Obviously
like
not with how he handles himself in the kitchen. He overseasons everything to suit his taste. He once told me it's something to do with being part dragon. Different taste buds. Wouldn't be surprised, but I'd rather not have a gallon of milk at the dinner table so if I can avoid it.
You don't like spicy food?
I do, but not how he does it. When we get home, I'll make you one of my specialties.
Sure.
We can try to make all sorts of things for you. It might help you to remember which are your favorites. He doesn't even remember that much?
I don't even remember the flowers.
Oh my gosh, the flowers were the favorite food all along.
A tear slides down her cheek.
Poor guy.
Sorry, my model keeps like getting lost.
Disappearing.
Well, you better go find it.
Also, give me a second.
Poor guy.
I had
Doesn't know what his favorite food is.
I had a cough. Wow. I'm fine. Really. I can't miss something I don't remember. You don't have to trouble yourselves over me.
Oh, okay. Axel, can you pass me that?
Without even skipping a beat, her teary eyes disappear.
Sure. Here you go. I'm gonna start setting up now. Sounds good. It's almost done. Hey, Cyrus, can you help me for a sec?
Sure. What's up? Axel crouches down behind their makeshift kitchen and then holds up some kind of gadget.
It's starting to get late. Since there's no lights in this building, we use these special lanterns.
It looks sort of green, almost ghostly. What makes them special? Do I need to do something?
I just need you to hold it still while I put in the fluid.
Fluid?
Yeah, it's a bioluminescent fluid. It's hard to come by, so I'd rather not spill it. It lasts for a long time, though.
I think I can handle that. Is it safe to touch?
As long as it doesn't get near your eyes.
Sorry, I was coughing again. That one ice bear.
How's your voice?
Hi,
What did you do?
Don't worry. I think it's like just food, like stuck in my throat. Hi, Sasha. Axel, why do they call it oven when you in the cold food, out the hot, eat the food? Good question. These are the questions.
These are the questions.
Thank you for the pets. Axel places the lantern in front of me.
Just hold it steady for me, alright? This is practice for later.
Got it. The lantern surface feels cool to the touch. I wonder if it's glass.
Oh, right. Well, look at your hand after we eat.
It's fine. It doesn't hurt.
That's not all. We should still make sure it's not infected.
Alrighty. Anyway, ready when you are.
Thanks. It should take just a minute.
Axel slides the top of a canteen, which produces a small opening. The fluid he pours reminds me of a syrup, if it was a seafoam green. I was expecting it to smell bad, but I'm surprised that it's almost smoky.
Easy does it. Almost there.
His arms are almost trembling and as he tries to keep himself steady. Once he fills up most of the flask, he carefully slides the top of the container to shut it, before placing it down with a solid huff.
Man, I hate using this stuff.
Seems kind of cumbersome. Do you not have any portable lights?
We do, but we don't have a convenient way to charge them. They're for emergencies.
That's weird. I thought everything y'all use is solar powered.
Not necessarily. Some equipment is like the Axiom, but a lot of it is powered with kinetic energy.
You lost me. Speak English, nerd.
That's alright. We'll show you when we get back. Just know it's a bit awkward to power stuff if we're away for too long.
This guy was in a grad school.
He doesn't seem like a grad student. He's never seemed like a grad student.
We like to say most.
He lost all of his memories, okay?
Even when he was having his moment, he was not a grad student.
Listen, we need a way for the audience to get the exposition, and that means our protagonist has to be a little dumb. He can only be smart when the plot calls for it.
It's not about being smart as a grad student. You have to be a little bit more dead and jaded.
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah. He would never have fallen for Cooper if he was a grad student.
I have a grad degree in recognizing red flags.
Sorry.
Where was it? We say most for the power for the in-vehicle.
Yeah, Cooper is prick. Cooper is prick. I guess that makes sense. Rose calls and gets our attention.
You guys ready to eat? Absolutely. Hey, Ring, come on. It's dinner time.
Thank God. I was about to keel over.
You know I can always make you something if you're hungry. You don't have to wait.
I'm not gonna bother you to make me a sandwich in the middle of a mission.
Well, you see, Cyrus, the shake weight revolutionized energy production. This kinetic energy can power a whole city block with just a couple of waggles. Oh, Ring.
Wow, okay. I was distracted by what you were reading.
Waggles.
Now I'll just save some leftovers for later.
Do it yourself. Can you get the bowls and plates?
Sure. Give me a second.
I'll get the food ready to serve. Appreciate it.
They chat amongst themselves as they get everything set up. I wonder if they've forgotten that I'm here. If they have, this must be how they genuinely interact with each other. I can't deny that it's heartwarming. They have a nice dynamic going on, at least on the surface.
I think Cyrus should be the first to eat.
Huh?
How come?
He's our guest, Ring.
Can't be a guest if he's gonna live with us.
Technically, he's right, but I still think Cy should choose.
Fine, whatever. Justice once.
Attaboy.
Axel sits down on a crate and motions for me to sit next to him.
I can serve you. Just let me know what you'd like to try.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's hard not to drop my guard around this guy. His voice is really calming to listen to. This group is already way more considerate than my last host. As of right now, I don't think they've lied to me. Axel said there were things he can't explain right now, but soon. That's way better than what Lance was doing. Lance from the get-go wasn't happy with the situation. I'm pretty sure he only tolerated me at the start for the money. Maybe I'm just being naive, but I don't think this group is lying to me. If they were, it wouldn't take long for their stories to fall apart. As far as I can tell, everything is adding up. I've been trying to stay alert for only one day and I'm already exhausted. I think I deserve some time to relax a bit. I think I'd like to try some of that soup if that's alright.
Coming right up.
I think the fatigue from everything is starting to hit me. As wimpy as it sounds, I don't want to put too much effort into eating right now. I just want to sip on some soup and go to bed. That reminds me. Hey, Axel, are you sure we can't sleep in the in-vehicle?
Hmm?
Axel pours a ladle of creamy broth into my bowl. Into my bowl. We're setting some kind of pastry on a plate next to it.
Sorry, probably not. We need to keep it off for the night to conserve power. Cloaking it takes a lot of energy. That's why we set it up here.
I see.
Don't be a wuss.
How about don't be a dick?
I'm not. You can handle it.
I'm just worried about the dessert. About the desert. I'm just blah 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 blah. I'm just worried about the desert getting cold.
We have a heated blanket for you to use.
Made it myself.
I really want
to
to say that doesn't make me feel much better, but I decide not to. Too tired for that. I appreciate it.
No problem. Hey! You don't get any dumplings.
Come on. You can't you can't hog all of them. You can't hog them all the time.
How?
Reading.
They're the last
Hog.
batch Talon made. Fuck off!
That's because you ate the last 2 by yourself.
He made them for me.
He made them for us.
They continue their dinner time squabble. Didn't realize I'd get dinner and a show. Speaking of, the soup is absolutely amazing. It's the perfect temperature with a good amount of flavor. I think it's a fish soup. It tastes, well, fishy. In a good way. Fish, leek, and potato soup, maybe? With just a hint of peppers for a kick. Not what I'd go with, but I can't deny that it works well together. You made this soup, Axel?
Oh, yeah, I did. You like it?
It's amazing. Thank you.
For what?
He looks bewildered for some reason. For giving me a decent meal?
Oh, you're welcome. But you don't need to thank me for that.
Still, thank you. I appreciate having an actual meal for once.
Guess it's been a while, huh?
Feels like years.
Well, eat up. When we get home, I'll have access to my kitchen. I'll make you anything you want. Anytime.
I can't help but chuckle. I might have to hold you to that. I go to take another spoonful of soup before being interrupted by a dragon's hand.
Here. You can have one.
He's holding a dumpling on a pair of tongs. Axel and Rose look stunned. I guess I do too, because I don't respond right away, which makes Ring annoyed.
Well, you want one or not?
Sure. Thank you. I find another plate and hold it up for Ring. He delicately places the dumpling down.
Dang, I guess Axel was right. You are warming up to the newbie. Now, Rose, don't tease behavior you want to see more of. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Ring. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
I am curious, though. What's the occasion, Ring?
Nothing!
Rose and Axel lean in with mischievous smiles.
What?
You're allowed to be nice, you know.
I am nice.
Rose snorts.
Shut up, I felt bad for him. Probably hasn't eaten anything good in a long time. I'm allowed to be nice.
We already said that. Don't worry, I won't tell Talon.
Promise.
Ring, he won't care that you shared your food. He said you don't have to hoard it anyway. Hi, dragon, hoard.
Not gonna stop me from trying.
Clearly. Do I get one too?
No.
Come on, let me have just one.
I said no! Fuck off!
Rose starts clinking together a pair of tongs
Clink, clink.
as she's about to pounce, which makes Ring move back defensively. Now they're all getting into it, laughing and teasing each other while they eat.
I see. He's a Western dragon. He hoards.
This is
Pathetic.
nice.
I love this image.
Really nice. Just watching them interact makes me happy. I continue to sip on the soup. With all the commotion, I'm already feeling sleepy. I should get my clothes there. From soup. A tiny part of me wonders if they drugged the soup or something to make me tired, but I quickly quash that notion. They're all eating it, and they could knock me out if they wanted to. Damn it. I'm getting too paranoid for my own good. Some pink hair. Rose's pink hair?
Cyrus's hair is actually very white.
Yeah,
it's just the lighting.
it's the lighting. Cyrus has like white hair. I guess like because versus Axel in this picture, probably a little darker than.
I think it's I can't remember. Well, there will be pictures of it later.
Yeah.
This is working with a limited color palette, which makes it like even more
Yeah.
nice of an image.
Right. What is it? Color unity. Okay. I can see why Ring is so protective of these things. They're steamed and there's just enough fat inside to make them rich and flavorful. Good, right?
Good,
No.
right?
Ring is looking at me expectantly. I quickly swallow. Yeah, they are good. I mean, Talon made these?
He sure did. He usually works solo. Sometimes we go a few months without seeing him.
I like the blur effect of the tongs,
The tongs.
on Rose's hand. I just realized.
And the way that her eyes are askew, just like
Yeah.
truly unhinged. But he makes us a lot of good food to store before leaving.
Rose going Gollum mode is so good. Only she can find a way to make tongues sweat.
Oh, I just noticed the second pair of tongues she has in her other hand.
I just noticed that one.
Everyone's out here using forks and spoons, and she just has 2 tongs.
Honestly, work. Exclamation
You
point.
mean he makes you a lot of good food? I don't remember the last time I got a whole meal from him.
Have you tried asking?
Have you tried shutting the fuck up?
They glare at each other again. I can't help but chuckle. You guys are a riot. That's for sure. Axel smiles at me.
You better get used to it. Don't worry. If Ring ever pisses you off too much, just call me. I'll knock him on his ass.
I'm not gonna go antagonize the guy.
Somehow, I have trouble believing that.
No, shut it. And I'll play nice. As long as he does.
I rest my head on my hand and yawn before smirking. Likewise. Maybe some other time. I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy. I have to choke back a yawn just so I can finish up my soup.
I'll set up a bed for you once you're done eating. We'll probably be up for a bit longer. We got some planning to do.
Do you need any help? Axel sighs.
Cyrus, you gotta take care of yourself a bit more. We'll be fine. Don't worry about us. You just get some rest. Come on.
Alright.
We'll try not to keep you. We'll try not to keep you up. Although some of us are a bit louder than the rest.
What? What was that?
Rose yells into Ring's ears. He bops her on the snoot.
Ow! You little... Rose, you did deserve that. Try to use your inside voice tonight, alright? Fine. Sorry, Sai. I'll be good tonight.
It's fine. I'm already a light sleeper, so don't worry if I wake up.
If you want, we can work outside.
No, it's fine. I'm not here to trouble y'all.
Alright, here. Let's get you to bed then.
My sleepy stupor is interrupted as Axel lifts me up by my armpits.
Like a cat. Just holding you there. Up you go.
I have half a mind to push him off of me, but I'm too tired to try. Thankfully, he just helps me to my feet instead of trying to actually carry me. I think tomorrow I'll let them know I don't want to be touched. You sure we'll be okay sleeping in here?
We'll be fine. Hardly anyone drives all the way out here. They usually just port.
I'm surprised there aren't places you can go with a car.
Well, there are, but they usually want authentication and registration, which, as you can imagine, wouldn't fly with our work.
Fair enough.
I assume you want to sleep by yourself? Want me to join you?
Uwu? Probably.
No problem. Let me go get everything. Sorry we don't have a toilet. If you need to go, you can just go in the corner or something.
Go shit, girl. I'll manage. Can I ask for a canister of water?
Yeah, I'll get one too. I'll be back in a minute.
I plop my scrawny ass on the ground. Sounds good. Axel makes his way out of the warehouse pretty quickly. Looks like Rose and Ring are cleaning up dinner, pretty amicably I might add. I stretch my arms as I lean back and then rest my hands on the ground. Most of the ground is actually dirt. Like someone stripped off whatever flooring was there before. Must have been pretty desperate to want something like that. Or maybe there was a lodestar somewhere that someone wanted to find. Oh, that reminds me of my own. I make sure that no one's looking in my direction before reaching into my jacket pocket. Doesn't seem like anyone's paying attention to me right now. I slowly pull the stone out. I cut my palm to hide it, but it's as captivating as ever. I have some information and at least one thing of value. Wonder how far it'd get me. In the corner of my eye, I see Axel come back. As naturally as possible, I slide the stone away.
What you looking at?
Huh? Oh. I was just looking at my bandages. I think they need to be changed after all.
Good thing I brought the first aid kit.
Good thinking. I start to pull up my sleeves when it finally hits me. I'm still wearing Lance. His jacket. The scent of vanilla hits my nose. I can't help but clench my fists.
Cyrus?
Axel slaps me out of my thoughts. Huh?
Slaps.
Snap. Slaps me out.
Together. Stop thinking about him. Think about me now. What's wrong? Your heart rate's a bit frazzled.
Oh, great. Another walking heart monitor. Oh, sorry. I just realized how much I smell. Will I be able to shower tomorrow and wash my clothes?
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Why? Rose and Ring aren't asleep. They're off-screen cleaning dinner.
Of course. We have some robes you can wear while we wash everything.
Great. This jacket is starting to reek.
Of vanilla.
Of vanilla.
Do you want to take it off?
No, I'll be fine.
Alright. Here. Let me see that hand of yours.
I outstretch my mummified hand. Starting from my middle finger, he slowly unravels all of the bandages.
Dang. What happened? What happened again?
I was holding my knife the wrong way. Axel looks stumped.
For this long?
Can't really feel pain. It was an awkward situation.
Apparently.
Once my hand is unraveled, I can't help but wince at the sight of flayed skin. Unfortunately, it looks like some of the wounds are infected, indicated by some pus accumulating under the skin.
That's not good. I got some disinfectant that should help.
I got some.
Our doctor can do more than I can.
I got some disinfectant.
I got some disinfectant. Dick be gone.
I heard both of you.
I'll be fine. I'm pretty tough.
I'm aware, but it ain't pretty to look at.
He opens the box that he brought to take out a bottle of pink liquid along with a rag.
Pepto-Bismol. On the plus side, I guess you won't feel the stinging.
Probably not. Even when I was younger, I was pretty good about rubbing alcohol in shots.
Lucky you. As a cat, alcohol makes me lightheaded just by smelling it. That's why I work at a bar.
Disinfectant is a good dragging name. Not that kind of alcohol. And don't you run a bar?
And done.
I didn't realize it, but he's already cleaned up my bad hand. The rag is covered in pink and yellow. Hi, Ginger Fox. Welcome on in. Welcome. How are you doing? Can I get a shout for Ginger?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Hi, Glitchy. Wow. Also for Glitchy, too. Thank you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well, the both of you. Oh, that was fast.
Cats have to be quick to go unnoticed.
A jellicle cat. I don't know cats 2019 that well. Guess that hasn't changed.
I don't know cats at all. What's that?
Nothing.
You're a weird guy. You know that?
So I've been told. Is that all?
Hang on. Let me wrap it up again. Just for one more day.
He's pretty gentle as he moves the bandages around my hand. The tiger ties a neat little bow at the base of my wrist for good measure.
There. How's that feel?
Good, I guess. It certainly looks better than the last bandages.
Looked like an amateur job at best.
In more ways than one. I try to laugh, but it's cut off by a yawn.
Okay. We've kept you up long enough. We're going to try and leave before sunrise. It's about 8 p.m. right now, so you'll be able to get at least 8 hours of rest before we head out.
That'd be pretty nice. I'm pretty beat. Axel hefts himself up as he opens up a bag he brought.
What?
He unravels a big mat along with an even bigger blanket. Whoa.
You'll have plenty of space with these. They're big, even for me. Don't worry, I'll live without it.
I didn't realize he was giving me his own. I don't think that they're outside. I think that they're like inside the warehouse, just in a different part of the warehouse. Wow, thanks. These look pretty cozy.
No worries. Here, I can turn on the heat with my Axiom. How warm do you want it?
A bit? I don't want to sweat, even if it gets cold. Axel pulls out his Axiom and swipes it on. Unlike Lance's, his screen has an orange tint to it.
In that case, I'll set it to automatic. Should work out.
Automatic, supersonic, quirky fresh. That's fine with me. Ugh. I'm almost blindsided by the fluffy pillow tossed into my lap.
Oops, sorry. Should have warned you. You can use that. Don't worry if it gets dirty. We'll wash everything when we get back.
Got it. Axel sets everything up in a nearby corner of the warehouse, complete with a big canteen of water in a small cylinder.
That's a light you can use to get around if you need it. Do you want some earplugs too? Rose can be quite the snorer.
Sure. Thank you. Axel starts to rummage around in the bag he brought, bringing me a moment to breathe. I didn't think how it was possible, but I'm starting to get overwhelmed with how considerate he is. Unlike Lance, I think he's actually scared of not accommodating me in some way. Before I know it, he tosses me a small container.
Those should be some human-grade earplugs. You can keep them. Need anything else?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, get some rest, and don't hesitate to call me if you need anything. All right?
Sure, will do. With that, Axel gets up and congregates with his crew, leaving me with a moment of peace and quiet. What a day. At least they're actually nice. Well, for the most part. Ring seems a bit prickly, but I think he at least has a heart. As I get under the blanket, I collect my thoughts. I really hope they're telling the truth. I don't think I can handle more trauma this week. I guess it wouldn't make sense for them to bust me out of Resume just to sell me, right? Unless they're selling me to a competitor or something. That's convoluted, but not impossible, I guess. I'll keep my guard up for the foreseeable future. I take one last deep breath as I put my earplugs in. They fit pretty well. The pillow is soft, but also pretty sturdy. Memory foam? Whatever it is, this makeshift bed is the best thing I've slept in for a very long time. It doesn't take long for the heated blanket to knock me out. Damn, beat up by a blanket. Sorry, that was a stupid joke.
Hey, are you sure about this?
I'm super groggy. What time is it? I lift up my head slightly. I think one of my earplugs came out.
I think we should tell him ASAP.
The lights are all out. It sounds like they're on the opposite side of the warehouse, whispering. There's barely any moonlight either, making it all the harder to figure out.
I'm telling you, we should wait till Vita checks on him.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the opposite side of the warehouse. You're scared of how I'll react, aren't you?
Terrified. I get that, but isn't it better to rip off the bandage? Do either of you want to do it?
There's a moment of silence.
No, that's not fair. You're the leader here.
Which is why I'm making the decision to wait. Let's at least bring him to a stable environment with an expert on the topic.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm sliding my hand on the mat to try to find the earplug. I can hear someone sigh.
Alright. I won't say anything.
Me neither. But you better be prepared for the fallout.
Fallout hit series by Bethesda, owned by Bethesda Video Games.
I think he'll be alright. For the most part. Like he said, he's tough.
Ring starts to yawn.
If you say so. No, well. You'll find out sooner or later.
I feel bad for him. Same. Let's just make sure we're here for him, alright?
They all grunt in agreement.
Alright. I'm going to bed. Night, you two.
Night.
Good night.
And with that, they all rustle about for a moment before getting comfortable enough to sleep. Followed by loud snoring, which reminds me to stuff the earplug back in my ear. Cyrus, I don't know how to tell you this, but... I don't know how to tell this to you, but... You have white-haired twink protag syndrome. Axel, maybe. Peace and quiet, for the most part. But now my mind is running. I wonder what they're keeping from me. I'll probably find out in the next few days, but even still, my anxiety starts to spike again. The cool desert wind hitting my face reminds me to get under the heated blanket. It's the perfect temperature. Hunk shoo. Hunk
Wow.
shoo.
Anxious twink syndrome.
Me. I hope this comfort lasts a little while longer. I'm tired. Me. When I wake up again, I can't help but wonder one thing. Will I ever have a consistent place to sleep? At the very least, this heated blanket did wonders. I find myself completely enveloped by it. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I'd fall asleep again. Hell, I don't even know what time it is. Maybe I can. What? Chapter 7. Snowtop Respite. Although we might... Oh, sorry. Where? Hello? Tracking? Tracking, please. It was
Tracking!
Tracking, please. Okay. We might call it there for the night. Since I feel we're right at like between chapters, so
Yeah,
That sounds good.
yeah.
that's fair.
All right, I'll see you all again in 5 months.
Yeah, right? No.
Oh wow. But I'm
If you
enjoying.
want to get more Remember the Flowers, be sure to get on Radium's asshole.
Yeah. Be sure to yell at me about it on all of my socials, like at Radium. Hey, where's my fucking Remember the Flowers content streamer?
Every time he posts his schedule for the week, get on it.
Can you catch me up on what happened? This chapter was pretty much just to get to know these three, Axel, Rose, and Ring. Yeah.
Okay, real quick. You are Cyrus.
Yes.
You wake up in an alley without any memory of who you are, but some vague dreams about your life as a grad student with your boyfriend.
Yes.
You're being hunted, but you get saved or rescued by this yellow wolf called Cooper. Cooper helps you out for a while, basically becoming your friend for about like an entire week. You guys do some chores or errands or whatever, and then out of nowhere he sells you.
Yeah.
To the group you escaped from. And that was basically where he started off this stream. But that's like the general idea is you are running away from this company, Resume, and Cooper promised to help you do that, but instead he sold you back to them.
Okay.
And then you were rescued by these three.
Yee.
You don't know where you are or when you are or anything at all because no memory.
And no one's telling me anything.
No one's no exposition.
What?
Nobody knows how to cast that spell.
I cast exposition.
I cast exposition at 5th level. Oh, it's too powerful as a ritual spell.
It lasts for 10 turns.
10-minute load time for the spell. Oh my god, I need to disconnect my tracking and see if it'll come back. Hello? No?
I can't believe the deer is caught in the headlights and
Oh my gosh, Radium, PNG tuber era arc.
Wow.
No.
PNG tuber arc.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with PNGs.
PNGs.
There's nothing wrong with PNGs, but I worked hard on this model. I'm gonna get it working. I have no idea what Far Beyond the World is. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I wanted to ask you this earlier.
Yes.
What is your thoughts between Cooper or Lance and Leo? Which wolf is the worst wolf? Personality wise,
not even based off of the actions that I've gotten so far.
More or less.
Not based off.
You have to take into account that Leo and Cooper live in different worlds. And Cooper has to do what he can for money. I think we all can agree Well, okay, you know what? Leo does murder. So
They're both bad.
a little bit of an understatement, but sure.
If I were like forced at gunpoint to choose, I would definitely imagine Leo would be the one to do that. to put the gun to my head.
Put the gun to you. Listen, if I were at gunpoint to pick one of these two, it would be Leo pointing the gun.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that answered the question.
More or less, yes. Hi, Rumple.
Rumple. Hi, Rumple. Wow. Hello. Okay.
You couldn't shout out Rumpelstiltskin. That's 2 underscores.
I know. I did. No, I found it. I found where the underscore is. Look.
You could also just
there it
use
is,
and then let it do it automatically and press tab.
I mean, no, not in the stream info, because I was trying to do it in stream info, not on the chat. But anyways, we are ending. I need to find who to raid to. Wow.
Don't forget to save your game, hun.
Oh yeah, I should save. Thank you for reminding me. There we go.
Let's see, who's online? Oh, we've got... Wow. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, Radium Desu is online right now. You should totally raid them.
Yes, who's online?
Actually,
Why would I
I'm
do
sure
that?
You're not going to raid them, but for everyone else, you should totally go follow someone. If I could, oh my gosh,
someone. Just follow someone.
There we go. It took a while for the tab to work.
Just follow someone on twitch.tv.
Well,
live, Natu's live.
Looking at that
Papu's
icon, I'm not sure I want to follow that
Antella's
person.
live. Snelly's live.
Did I
Ripper's
wait?
live.
I need to shout
Goose is
my
live.
wife. Give me a second.
Hudson's live.
Let's shout out to my wife.
Wow.
Who's that?
Koodalin.
Wow.
Also, hi Koodalin. Oh my gosh, Koodalin. I'm gonna give a shout out to Koodalin too. Can I get a shout out for Koodalin too, please?
Oh, can you? I thought since you were already typing away, but I guess you are pretty slow.
Wow. I mean, you're right, but wow. Hi, Koodalin. We're gonna raid out. Wow.
Blast is streaming. It's Blast's birthday stream.
Oh, that's right.
Blast?
Yeah,
No.
24-hour birthday stream.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go say hi. Let's go give Blast a happy
Doms
birthday.
is live.
They're doing some VR chat. Blast. Yeah, blasting away.
Does that mean that we're getting back on VR chat?
Hope you had a fun stream. I had a great stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna what? How about what?
Alright.
Thank
I
you.
saw Natsu's. No, not ignore me. I
Cock?
saw a Kirby, and I said that instinctively just went Poyo.
Well. Okay, we're just gonna do a regular hap birth. I know we said underscore, but
Put an underscore in there.
Underscore birth.
Yeah.
yeah, hap underscore birth.
Perfect.
Birth. Just like this.
I'm very happy that you've done this.
I'm gonna
decided.
copy that. Okay. Wow. Come on. Oh wait, I didn't copy it.
Oh my god.
There you go. Nope, I still didn't copy it. Fuck. I'm still learning this keyboard. Be patient. It's not. It's an ortholinear. I'm getting used to ortholinear. Okay, but that's the raid message. We'll go say hi. Let me start this raid. Blast. And away. Please type into the box.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Okay. You don't have my emotes. Feel free to use whatever emotes you have. But yes, just give Blast a very good birthday love. Okay. And y'all, I will see you tomorrow for some Fallout with my lovely wife, Sethadoja. Some Fallout New Vegas, which I'm excited to get back to. Let me see. That'll be at probably my regular stream time. I had to move it around because of my concert and rehearsals and everything, but that is still on board for tomorrow.
Break a leg at your concert.
Yeah, I'll be singing. I'm not doing solos or anything, but I'm just having fun.
But is it going to be live streamed?
It can. No, it can't. It's a weird thing. Yeah, for some reason, this particular song, they won't allow things like recordings or live streams unless it's like fully sanctioned by the composer. But anyways, y'all,
makes sense.
Please remember to love yourself, love others, put some good vibes out into the world, okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow.
You straight or bi or pan?
I am gay.